Hi y'all, Jordan Lacey here with Joan Co Realty Group. I am recording the last installment of our Versus series, and in this video we are doing my favorite. We are doing Woodforest versus Creekside Park. So these are two of my favorite areas to recommend, and I feel like these two neighborhoods were created with the 2020 person, either individual or family person, but with the 2020 person in mind. So Woodforest is a newer master plan community. Creekside Park is the last village of the Woodlands. There are a ton of similarities between these two different areas, but there are a couple huge glaring differences. So in Woodforest, you are in Montgomery, so 77316. You are north of Creekside, perfectly north, I believe. And then Creekside is more south. So Creekside is in Tomball, 77375, and it's part of the township of the Woodlands. So the master plan community is the Woodlands. The reason why I pull Creekside out is because it's a village and it's different than the rest of the Woodlands. It's the newest one. And there's so many, my kids are screaming at each other. It's awesome. But the reason why someone would pick Woodforest over Creekside is if they want to get away from the city a little bit, but they still want amazing schools. The community in both areas is fantastic. I do think the community in Woodforest is a little bit better than Creekside because it's more close-knit. I love the safety and the security that people feel when they're in Woodforest, because there's one road coming through it, and like here's most of the neighborhood. There's a little bit of the neighborhood on this side, but there's one main street, and you can't, like, there's no through streets going throughout the actual like community house, which is super cool. I love it. I really do. I don't get great phone reception out there, but I do love it. So in Woodforest, you're still getting all the amazing trees. I feel like Woodforest is a little more dense when it comes to trees than Creekside. Both of these neighborhoods still have growth and development. I feel like Woodforest has a lot more growth left than Creekside. Creekside's pretty much done. There are a couple small sections on the very edge. So why I love Creekside so much more is because it has a better commute. So if you are looking to commute downtown, or I have a feeling one of my kids is going to come. What are you doing? Hey guys, I'm recording right now and you're ruining it.
Yeah, can I be in it?
You can say hi and then you gotta go bye-byes, okay? Can you
Where?
say hi?
Where?
Right there, say hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Okay, y'all go play, please.
Okay. So, I don't want to play.
You don't want to play? This is my last one.
Toward us with it.
This is my last one. And then I'm all done.
Then you can help me start this.
I don't want to restart it. I've already talked for 3 minutes. I love you. Hey, did y'all have dessert already?
I haven't.
Did you have dessert already?
We haven't ate, and I ate a piece of
You
pizza.
better go eat.
And I should get dessert now. I did.
You did? Well, y'all go talk about dessert with Daddy. Go talk about dessert with Daddy, please.
I want you to play with me.
Juliet, please go play with him. Please.
Mama, I'm trying to finish painting on my phone, but Cam took it away.
You're supposed to be playing with Lincoln right now.
Because tomorrow it won't be there.
I'll let you take your phone with you in the car on the trip.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome, which is really the day after tomorrow. Okay, so sorry. I'm not sure if I'm going to edit this. My goal with my videos is to record as many as possible in such a short amount of time so that I can spend time with my friends, not friends, with my kids. I love you, friends, if you're watching, but I meant to say with my family and my children. But so what I love about Creekside is the accessibility to, one, the rest of the Woodlands, and two, the rest of Houston. You're close to shopping, you're close to restaurants, and keep in mind the Woodlands was developed in villages. So you have the village center. You have HEB right here, and then you have like the whole town center. So it's like this grass area, and there's a splash pad, and there's like ice cream shop, massage place. There's a cycling, I think there's a cycle bar there. There might even be yoga. There's restaurants. I think Fielding's is out there, which is a really good restaurant. And then the kids can play on the grass. It's super cool. But ice cream shop, candy shop, just tons. And then there's a brand new movie theater that I don't think anyone's even gotten to go to yet because of COVID. But the brand new movie theater is awesome. I think there's a satellite campus out there. The schools are probably statistically a little bit better in Creekside compared to the Woodlands. So Creekside, you're getting Tomball ISD schools, which is the biggest difference between Creekside and the rest of the Woodlands is the Creekside school. And so that's a big difference. But I like Creekside. So Creekside is Harris County, and Woodforest is Montgomery County. Part of it's Conroe ISD and part of it is Montgomery ISD, so that's a big difference. And just both areas have really good like sidewalk systems and trail systems, but Woodforest is still under so much development that the commercial isn't quite there yet. So they don't have a grocery store yet. There is an HEB and a Kroger and a Target only 5 minutes away, so it's really not that big of a deal. And same with Creekside, you have the grocery store there. But if you want to get away from it all, so many people are moving from the Woodlands to Woodforest. So do know that, like, tons of people that have lived in the Woodlands forever, they find the need to like escape, to get out of the city. And there's been so much growth in the Woodlands itself, like the main part of the Woodlands. Creekside is like down here. So like the main part of the Woodlands, that we all want to get away from something, right? So a lot of people are moving to Woodforest, but you have to make a commitment to be away from the city and to be a farther commute to downtown Houston, if that's something that's important to you. I don't know anyone that commutes from Woodforest to downtown Houston. I would assume it's not a very fun commute. It's a very long commute, 50 plus minutes, but it's amazing. The community, I've said this already, but the community that has been fostered in Woodforest is amazing. I personally can't be away just because my business is like here where I am right now, and all around me. If I was in Woodforest, it would be like up here, and then all of my business would still be down here, so it wouldn't work for me. But I love Woodforest. There is a fitness center. There are some really cool amenities, swimming pools, and tons of parks. The parks in Woodforest are probably my favorite parks ever. Creekside still has all the same things, and it has the school. I love the walkability to the schools in Creekside. I love that. The Woodforest schools, the elementary schools, is on the tiny side, so there isn't really good walkability between the two. And walkability is really huge for me. So like where I live, I walk my kids to elementary school every day, and I love that pre-COVID. But yeah, I think I'm rambling and I'm making this video longer than I should. But these are two of my favorite areas, and I really think you should compare both of them. But if you are worried about commute, then I would definitely recommend Creekside Park. I have a whole bunch of videos, not a whole bunch, but I have some videos about Creekside, eventually a whole bunch. And when I'm doing my vlog in Creekside, it's just so much fun. There's so much to do. Like, I'm huge on walkability, and I love that there's a grocery store right there, and it's never super crazy. Like, you would think like a grocery store in the middle of this huge area would kind of be crazy busy all the time, but it's not. And there's tons of shopping south. So the shopping that I use is south of Creekside, and it's awesome. It's I don't know what it's called, but it's like Grand Parkway Plaza or something. I don't know what that, but it's Grand Parkway something. And it's a shopping center, Kirkendall, which is the road that runs all the way up into Creekside, and Grand Parkway 99. So tons of shopping, Target, Petco, TJ Maxx, that type of thing. Academy, tons of really good shopping. I like to shop. Most of y'all know that about me, but and I say too much. But two fantastic areas. If you want off the beaten path, I would recommend Woodforest. There's a golf course and country club in Woodforest, so that is amazing. If I was retiring and I had to stay in like the United States in the city, I would definitely pick Woodforest. There's a 55 plus community in there, which we do not have in Creekside, so that's one thing to keep in mind. But overall, I feel like more people gravitate towards Creekside if they have to stay in the city. And I feel like you're getting all the best of all worlds in Creekside. But if you went off the beaten path, then I definitely recommend Woodforest. And if you want to build, I would probably recommend Woodforest as well. So lots of big, cool differences between the two. So again, I'm Jordan Schlacey with Joe & Co Realty Group. I am a real estate agent in the North Houston suburbs. I do specialize in relocation, but I love helping everyone. So if you're a first-time home buyer, I would love to speak with you as well. All of my contact information is below. You are going to see a link to my brand new website, search.byjoeandco.com, where you can very user-friendly find a home for you, and you can set up e-alerts. It's really, really cool. There's a link below to schedule a call with me, and so many other things down in the description box. If you click on my name or my face, my cute little face on the bicycle, you will link out to my channel where you will have access to all of my YouTube videos. I have created over 200 YouTube videos just for you. And then, did I talk about the links above? So there's gonna be a couple links popping up, and I love y'all. I hope you have a fantastic day. If you need anything at all, you know how to get a hold of me. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.